Hey everybody, I'm Becky Adams. Welcome to my little crafty space. I was tagged by Christine Meyer for the Scrappy Tag 2017. So I'm going to answer a few questions for you, and then I have kind of a little, I guess a little bit of a surprise as to who I'm tagging at the end of the video. So the first question is, what is one scrapbook item that you do not own that surprises you? Probably my own crafty space, my own room. This is actually my our master bedroom. So behind me is about the only storage space that I have in here. I have a few other little things tucked away, but the bulk of the storage is just right behind me. That's actually the foot of the bed. The camera is sitting on my bed, so I really don't have a lot of space to work with, which actually makes it really hard. So I spend about, depending on the day and how busy I am, between probably 18 and 20 hours a day in this room, because my bed's in here, so I sleep in here, and crafting is my full-time job, so I spend a lot of time in here. Number 2, if you were designing your own line, what 3 elements would be required? First of all, lots and lots of pattern paper. That's my favorite thing to work with. It's rare, very, very rare. In fact, I don't know if I've ever done it. I don't know that I've ever created a project that did not have pattern paper on it. So pattern paper would be the first thing. Second thing would be flowers that can be fussy cut. I love to fussy cut paper, and especially flowers. And the third thing would probably be tags. I really like to use tags as journaling spots. I tuck them behind my photos. I do hidden journaling on tags behind photos, make borders with them. I mean, lots and lots of things. I really, really like working with tags. Number 3, what one item is a must for you to finish a layout or a card? That would honestly be my paper trimmer, I think. I have actually 2 or 3 paper trimmers, and if on occasion I've forgotten them when I'm scrapbooking other places, I don't get anything done because I just feel like I don't know what to do. So I would say my paper trimmer. Number 4, most used social media influence besides YouTube. Of course, YouTube would be number 1. Number 2 is followed closely by Pinterest. Whenever I need kind of get stuck creatively and I'm not sure what to do, I always hop over to Pinterest. The next would probably be Instagram. Who is your dream collaborator? That would probably be Heidi Swap. Not only do I love her products, but I really love her philosophy behind memory keeping. Anyway, and I think she's just a fabulous influencer, and so yeah, I would definitely say Heidi Swap. Number 6, if money was no object, what would your first purchase be? That's really a no-brainer. It would be a craft room. Hopefully, we're getting a little closer to me having my own crafty space, but if money was no object, that would be the first thing that I would do. What do you have the most of in your stash? Definitely paper. Mostly pattern paper. I have probably 10 or 12 of these plastic containers. I think only 2 of them are cardstock, so definitely pattern paper. The favorite item in your stash, probably once again pattern paper. I love my pattern paper. Number 9, your most used item. That would probably be my paper trimmer, and probably next would be my Tim Holtz scissors. I have 2 of them actually. I think one is right here. I have these big ones that I love, and then I have the ones that are a little bit smaller too, and I love both of them. I use them all the time. Let's see. Where do you do your crafting? Most of it is done right here in this room. So right here behind me is my storage, and over just in that area is my desk. And I'll try and remember to insert a photo of my desk at the end of the video. Number 11, a layout or project you've been procrastinating on. There's 2 of them, and I'm embarrassed to say that I don't have either one of them done. The first one is the day in the life, and I took all the photos, I have all the products, and I have even part of the project done from, I think it was around Halloween time. It was close to Halloween last year. So yeah, I don't have that one done. And the second one is I don't have my December album done. I don't do December daily because December's too crazy and I cannot remember to do something on a daily basis. But I do usually do a December memories album where I have photos of things that we do in December, not necessarily every day though. So yeah, those are my 2 projects that I have been procrastinating on. Number 12, layouts, straight away or in a pile. In a pile. Definitely in a pile. I think last time, I don't remember how much. I'll insert a photo of that at the end of this video too. I want to say there was over 100 layouts that we put in albums. So yeah, they definitely don't go into albums right as I finish them. Scrappy crush, who would make you grin or just be excited if they liked or commented on your project? That would probably be again Heidi Swap. Probably Heidi Swap or Allie Edwards. I like both of them. My favorite place to shop. Since I kind of live in the middle of nowhere, the closest even crafty store to me is almost an hour away, probably 45 minutes away. So I don't, maybe like once a month I'll get to a crafty store in person. So I would say if I need to buy something, which I don't very often because I really have a lot of product. I'm super grateful to be a part of a lot of design teams, so I don't have a need for a lot of product. But if I do, the first place I go is scrapbook.com. That's probably my favorite place, is they have everything. Second would be Paper Issues. I really like, they do a really good job of having stuff really quickly and shipping really quickly. And then if I were to go to an actual store, it would either be Hobby Lobby or Michael's. And number 15, what is your dream job in the industry? I have to say I'm kind of starting to live my dream job in the industry. I am, doing a lot of projects, working with a lot of my favorite manufacturers, as well as starting to teach live classes. And I got a couple other fun things in the works coming up, so I can't say what I've got going on just yet, but it will be coming up very soon. But one thing I did want to tell you about, as I mentioned that I'm teaching live classes, and the first, I guess I have my own series of classes coming up this fall that I'm really excited about with Stamp and Scrapbook Expo. I will be in Schaumburg, Illinois, in Sacramento, California, Denver, Colorado, and Ontario, California this fall. I will be teaching 2 classes. One is creative ways to use 6x6 paper pads, and the second one is called One Sketch 3 Ways. So, and in each class, each of those classes we'll be creating 3 layouts. So if you were to take both classes, you would come away, or you would leave the classes with 6 completed layouts. Hopefully we'll get them completed. If not, I might give a little bit of homework, but I'm hoping we can get them done in class. So I'm really, really excited about that. So if you are in any of those areas, I would love to have some of my YouTube subscribers in some of my classes. You can also watch for, I've got a couple of kind of promotional videos for those classes coming up where I tell, I go into a little more detail about what we will be covering in the classes. So I think that's everything for the questions for the Scrappy tag. I do have some questions that I actually want to ask my viewers, and I was tagged, I think Christine tagged me a couple of weeks ago, and it's just been crazy this summer and I haven't had a chance to do this video. So most of the people that I would tag have already been tagged. But I do want to know more about you guys, more about the people that are watching my videos. So I'm tagging you guys. I am not super picky. I don't expect you guys to do videos or anything like that. Of course you can if you want to. I'd love to see a video or a blog post, but you definitely don't have to. But I do have 3 questions that I want you to answer. Of course, you can answer the list of questions that that I just answered and that are in the technical list of questions on the tags. I will put those questions in the description box below, but I mostly want to know the answers to these 3 questions. The first one is I want to know who your favorite manufacturer is. I want to know who you have the most product with, who you know, do you buy like everything that they come up with? You know, are you a huge crepe paper fan, or Bella Boulevard, Echo Park? Who's that one manufacturer that you just can't wait to see what they release next? The second thing I want to know is I want to know about the best online class, or actually in-person class, that you've ever taken. You know, what was it about, who taught it, and what made it a great class? The third thing I want to know is what is one struggle that you have with your memory keeping or your crafting? You know, I think for me, honestly, it would just be having enough time. I have so many projects that I want to create, but I just don't have enough time, and I know that that's probably a struggle for a lot of you, and I will be addressing that actually in some upcoming videos. But I want to know what that one struggle is for you. So thank you for stopping by and for hanging out with me in my little crafty space for a little bit. If you're a new subscriber here, I'd love to have you hit that subscribe button. And if you would take just a minute to answer these questions in the comment section below, I will do my best to get back to you guys. I love hearing what you have to say, and I super appreciate everybody that likes and comments and subscribes to my videos, or to my YouTube channel. I know that you know, I have a hard time making enough, or I need to make time to answer your comments, but just know how much I appreciate them. I screenshot comments all the time and send them to my husband, and you know, I'm so excited about when I do get feedback from you guys. So thanks again for stopping by, and I'll see you again in the next video.